Hi everyone, in this video we are going to solve some particular problems related to the some properties of limit and some formula of the limits. We already discussed about some properties of the limit and some formula based on the calculations of the limit. We already discussed about that. I will share the link of that video on the description box. Please first watch that video, then you will be very clear to this question. uh, let's start. Today's question is totally based on the some properties of the limit and some formula related for the direct calculations of the limit of a function at a point, and it is also related to the some properties of the logarithm. Let's recall the formula, properties and some properties to the logarithm also. Let's do recap here. First of all, let's write some properties of the limit. We already discussed about the limit of a function, ln of f of x. Here the limit of a function ln f of x when the x approaches to a point a. Here this is the logarithm functions. The limit of this logarithm functions is equals to, we already discussed about this property. This is the property, very important property, and this can be written the ln means natural logarithm, ln of limit of the function f of x, limit of the functions when the x approaches to the point. This is very important property on the calculations of the limit. Here the let's visualize this property. Limit of a function ln of f of x when the x approaches to a point a, and this is equals to, this is same as the ln of the limit of that functions. Ln means natural logarithm, and this property is totally based on the property of the logarithm. This is one property, very important property. And let's recall another formula related to the Euler number. The Euler number, the Euler definitions of the Euler number is limit of 1 plus x over here the raised to the power 1 over x, and this is when limit of the variable x approaches to 0. If the x approaches to 0, then we take the limit of the function 1 plus x raised to the power 1 over x, then this will give the Euler number E. E is the here Euler number, whose value is nearly equals to 2.71. It is the definitions of the Euler number. Similarly, the limit of the function 1 plus 1 over y to the power y when the y approaches to infinite, this is the infinite case. When y approaches to infinite, then this value is also the Euler number. It is also the another definitions for the Euler number. These are the two cases for the Euler number, and we already discussed, we prove a formula that limit of x, limit when the x approaches to 0, 1 plus a times x raised to the power 1 over x. Please memorize this formula also. The limit of a function 1 plus ax raised to the power 1 over x when the x approaches to 0, at these conditions the value will be the Euler number to the power the coefficient of the x. Here the coefficient of the x is a, so e to the power a. This will be the value. This will be the limiting value. Please memorize this formula. Here we take on the power of the e as a coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of the x is a, so we put that a on the power of e. Please memorize this formula. And the similarly in infinite case, when the limit approaches to the infinite, limit of 1 plus a over x to the power a over x to the power x, when the x approaches to infinite, this is the infinite case, then at this situation the value will be e to the power the coefficient of 1 over x. Here the coefficient of 1 over x is a, so this will be the value. Please memorize these two formula, very important formula, which are based on the Euler number. Here the coefficient, if the limit in the limit if the variable approaches to 0, then we have to put the number such that the number should be the coefficient of x on the power of e. Here here a is the coefficient of x, and here when x approaches to infinite, then we have to put e to the power the coefficient of 1 over x. Here the coefficient of 1 over x is a, so we put here e to the power a. These two formula, very important formula on the calculations of the limit by direct method. These two formula, and let's recall the some properties of logarithm functions. The ln, here I am going to take the natural log ln of a over b, where the a and the b are the two numbers. The natural log of a over b is equals to ln of a minus ln of b. This is also very important formula. This is the quotient law on logarithm. This is the quotient law. Similarly, we have the next property on the power law. Ln x to the power a. Here the ln x to the power, I take the natural logarithm ln of x to the power a. This is equals to this is same as a times ln of x. A times ln of x. This is the power law. This is the power law. If a times ln of x, then we can put this a on the power of the variable, on the power of the argument. These properties and the formula are very important to solve the particular problem. Let's move towards the problem. The question is, today's question is, let's write the question. The question 1, find the limit of our question is find the limit of the function is here ln x plus 2 minus ln of 2 minus x over x, and here the variable x approaches to 0. This is the question, very important questions. Here we are going to evaluate the limit of this function when the variable x approaches to 0. Let's solve this particular problem. Here this can be written as limit x approaches to 0. Here in numerator here is a form like this ln a minus ln b. Let's write this formula to this quotient form, and this can be written as ln of 2 plus x over 2 minus x. Here we just use, and it is divided by x. Here in numerator we just use the formula of ln of a over b, natural log of a over b, and this is log of a minus log of b. Here we use this formula in the numerator here, and this can be further written as, here the limit x approaches to 0, and here is the number in denominator is x, and this can be written as 1 over x times ln 2 plus x over 2 minus x. Here we just simplify it, and let's write, and here is a form like this form, this property, some number times the ln. So we can put this number on the power of the argument. This is the power law on the logarithm. Let's write in that form. Limit x approaches to 0, and this can be written as ln of 2 plus x over 2 minus x and raised to the power 1 over x. Here we just use this power law of logarithm in this step. And this can be further written as, here the limit of the logarithm functions is going to be calculated, and here we already studied a very important property on the limit. This property, if we calculate the limit of the logarithm functions, then this is same as the logarithm of the ln of the limit of that functions. Let's write this format, these expressions in this form, and this can be written as ln of the limit of the function. Here the function is this one, limit x approaches to 0, and the function is here 2 plus x over 2 minus x, and here it is raised to the power 1 over x. Here we just use the property, first property for the limit calculations of the logarithm functions. Here in case of logarithm function, we can introduce this limit inside here, the log of the limit of that functions. It is the same format. Here we do the same task here, and let's find out the limit here. Ln of, here inside this expressions, here is a form. Let's solve it. Limit x approaches to 0. In these fractions, let's take the 2 as a common. We can take 2 as a common from both numerator and the denominator. If we take 2 as a common, this can be written as 1 plus x over 2 over 1 minus x over 2, and it is raised to the power 1 over x. Here we just take 2 common and then cancel it out. And let's do further simplifications. This can be written as ln of limit, and here the limit by the quotient law of the limit. Let's write that property. The limit of if the two functions f of x is divided by the g of x, limit of that functions can be written as, we can distribute the limit. The limit x approaches to a. This is the next property on the limit. And if this, then we can write the limit of a function f of x when the x approaches to a over limit of the next function g of x when x approaches to the same number a, and the denominator value should not be equals to 0. And here limit x approaches to a of the function g of x, this should not be equals to 0. If the denominator is 0, then the fraction will be undefined. Please memorize this property on the limit. Here we are going to use this concept here. This can be written as limit x approaches to 0 of the function 1 plus x over 2, and the power can be distributed. We have the power law on the indices a over b to the power the same number n. This can be written as a to the power n over b to the power n. This is the very basic law, power law of the indices. We can distribute the power here. And here we can write here in this format raised to the power 1 over x, and similarly in denominator we can write limit x approaches to 0 of the function 1 minus x over 2 to the power 1 over x. Here we just distribute the power and distribute the limit on the quotient form. Let's do some simplifications on this. This can be written as limit of ln of natural logarithm of, here in numerator limit calculations here is a form like this format is Euler numbers format. Here the limit is approaching to 0, so we have to use this first formula. In our questions limit is approaching to 0, so we choose this first formula, and there is the same format 1 plus x over 2 to the power 1 over x, and in this case here we take the e to the power the coefficient of x. So let's write this, and then these expressions becomes e to the power, this is the e to the power, here the coefficient of this x is when x approaches to 0, so we have to look on the coefficient of the x. Here the coefficient of the x is 1 over 2 in numerator, and similarly in denominator we can write e to the power, here the coefficient of the x is negative half. Here we use this formula. Here e to the power we put the number, and the number is taken from the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is here a, so we write e to the power a. Similarly here coefficient of the x is 1 over 2. Here the coefficient of the x is 1 over 2, so we put 1 over 2 to the power of e. And similarly same case in the denominator also we write this. Let's simplify this, and this can be written as ln, let's simplify on this fraction, and this can be written as e to the power 1 over 2, this negative power goes to numerator and becomes the positive, and let's do the simplification. Ln and e to the power half plus half gives single e to the power 1, this is e, and ln of e is just 1. Here we calculate the limiting value of the given function is a 1 by using these properties on the limit, these properties, some properties, and the some formula of the limit of a function. And here we also use the some properties of the logarithm functions. This is the final solutions for these questions, for the given questions. Here we calculate the limiting value of these functions, limiting value of the these functions when x approaches to 0. We got the finally limiting value as a 1. Here we use so many concepts to solve this particular problem. I already made a separate video on the topic properties of the limits and some formula, very important formula of the limits. I already made the separate video on that topic. Please first watch that video, and then you will be very clear about this particular problem. This is very important problem. Here we solve this problem without using the L'Hospital rule. We have, if after learning the differentiations, we can use the direct methods for the limit calculation, that is L'Hospital rule. The L'Hospital rule is very short methods to calculate the limit of any functions, but we have to know the concept of differentiations in that method. Here we calculate the limiting value of the given functions without using the concept of differentiation. Here we use only the concept of limit. It's all about the some properties. Please keep watching this channel. This much for today. Thank you.